Hello and welcome to reginaldESQ. I'm Underhook and this is an M60 as seen in the Division. Why am I holding an M60? Well, because IceHawk9 commented on my last video saying that the light machine gun video I did, I never fired the M60. I haven't checked, but I'm taking his word for it, so I'm going to fire the M60 for you now. I will have a link to the light machine gun spreadsheet in the notes. Also, I have already done, of course, the assault rifles, and I'm about to do the SMG submachine guns. So let's have a look. Let's start off by having a look at the horizontal stability of the M60. If I can get into position. Here we go. So whilst it does vibrate left to right, you can see it holds a true line and is actually pretty manageable on the horizontal stability. It's actually pretty good. Now I do reckon that this is the easiest light machine gun to use, and if you're on your way up to level 30, this gun is probably the easiest to get consistent headshots without modification. So it is a good one for that. It does have the lowest rate of fire of all of the light machine guns, which probably explains the good handling on the weapon. So let's now try the accuracy out. A bit low, that one. Because the reticle is so big, it is actually hard to know when the target is in the center of your reticle. So accuracy not fantastic. We've kind of come to expect that from light machine guns when you're not holding down the fire button for a long time. It does take the reticle does narrow under fire, but I wasn't letting it fire. I was letting it go back to full bloom each time, which kind of explains why it was terrible just then, but about average for a light machine gun. Let's now have a look at the vertical stability, so how much does it kick up? Kicks up a fair bit, but really compared to the others it's not bad. We'll rate that as fair. Now let's have a look with feathering. Can we get better accuracy? So what I'm going to do is just keep firing like this. Get high. Like all of the light machine guns, you have to aim above the head to get headshots. But as you can see, now that the reticle is tightened up, we're getting pretty good consistent headshots. And really, I'm not having to pull down at all. I'm just firing. I'm not really having to pull the mouse down. Whoops, I do if I fire multiple shots, but if I'm just keeping one shot, I can just consistently put out headshots. So that's pretty good. Let's try it now with faster feathering and see if we can keep that sort of control. So now I'm going to continually push quickly the mouse button. Well, we can get quite a few headshots there. I did miss a few as well. It was harder to control it by rapid feathering. Let's now try holding it down and see what we can do. Taking a little bit of time to find the sweet spot here. Okay, so I don't have to aim as high as I do with some of the other light machine guns. With this one I can actually fire basically at the tip of the head. I think if I aim there, it seems to be about the spot to get consistent headshots on this weapon. Yeah, look, we're getting it now. I'm struggling a little bit to keep it down, but once you get used to it, it's pretty good. And once the reticle aims in. So not too bad. Probably, like I say, it is probably the easiest of the light machine guns to use, considering we're at long range there without any modifications. So yeah, hopefully that helps you decide on which gun you want. As always, you can look at the spreadsheet to help you decide. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more, subscribe to reginaldESQ. The SMG video is on the way, but I have an AUG which doesn't have as high a rating as the other weapons I have, so I'm just looking for a better AUG before I do the review, and should be out pretty soon. Catch you later.